In this video, we'll be discussing multiplying decimals. There are a lot of similarities between multiplying decimals and multiplying fractions in the sense that we don't need to line anything up, no common denominators, nothing like that. What we are simply going to do is we are going to multiply like any other 2 or 3 digit multiplication, and we are going to count up the number of decimal places and place the decimal place accordingly after our multiplication has happened. First example will be 7 4/10 times 8. Now I like to write mine vertically personally when I'm doing multiplication. So this symbol, this little circle can be multiplication, or a little X can be multiplication. 8 times 4 is going to give me 32. Carry my 3, 8 times 7 is 56, add my 3, which is 59. Now there's only one decimal place here, so I'm going to simply move the decimal over one time, and 59 2/10 is my final answer. Another example will be 8 94/100 times 3 1/10. Now, I'm going to go through this as any 2 to 3 digit multiplication. I'm going to kind of ignore my decimal places for the multiplication part. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 8 is 8. Pretty straightforward. Now, because this is multiple digit multiplication, now I'm going to ignore this one here, place my 0, and multiply 3 times everything. 3 times 4 gives me 12. 3 times 9 gives me 27 plus 1 is 28. And 3 times 8 is 24 plus 2 is 26. I'm going to add up my numbers. 4 plus 0 is 4. 9 plus 2 is 11. Carry my 1. 8 plus 1 is 17. Carry the 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. And 2 is by itself. Now my final step here is to count how many decimal places I have. And I have 3 decimal places. There's a 9 and a 4 after the 8 and a 1 after the 3. So because there are 3 decimal places, I'm going to move my decimal 3 times from the left, always starting from, from the right, always starting from the right and moving left. And my final answer is 27 714 thousandths.